After our wedding, my husband sat me down and said something that shocked me. He said he didn't expect my family to charge him the way they did. How could he pay 1 million naira as bride price, still buy a car, food item, drink, and other requirements that altogether gross another 1 million? He was angry and bitter. He said my family were heartless, that I didn't defend him, that I didn't speak up or help him to talk to them. I tried to explain that it was tradition, that there was nothing I could have done even if I wanted to, but it was like talking to a wall. His mind was already made up. Then he dropped the real bombshell. From that day onward, my family was no longer his responsibility. He owed them nothing. They were not allowed to stay in our house. They could not visit, but not sleep over, not even for one night. I was angry when I realized it was serious. I told him that as long as the same rules apply to his own family, he said that was not a problem. His family are doing well. They live far away and there was no reason for them to visit or stay over. Anyone could. They are not beggars. That was how our marriage started, on a sore note. It wasn't easy, but with time, my family realized they could never sleep over, so they stopped trying. Every Christmas and New Year, my husband would buy and send things to his family: rice, garri, oil, plantains, sometimes even goat, depending on the mood. My family got nothing. Thank God I had my shop where I sell clothes, bags, shoes. From saving, I quietly sent money to my parents without asking him. I never complained. I never fought. I bore the responsibility alone. Then my younger sister gained admission in Lagos. She didn't know anyone in the city except me. I begged my husband. I cried. I told him it was just for 1 week. 1 week until we find our accommodation. He refused. He didn't even hesitate. I had to beg a friend and our neighbor to accommodate my sister. She stayed next door, literally next door, sleep comfortably in our house without shame. After she eventually got her place, she left. She never visited me again until she graduated and returned to Port Harcourt. I swallowed it all. Then yesterday, my husband called me and said we needed to talk. We went inside so that children wouldn't hear us. He told me his mother was very sick. The family has discussed it and agreed that he should bring her to our house so I could take care of her. He explained how his sister were career woman and how they were busy, and how I should just hire another sales girl and supervise my shop from home while I nursed his mother until she got better. I listened quietly, then I asked one question. What if she doesn't get better? He exploded. What kind of useless talk was that? Was I wishing his mother evil? I said no. I was just asking if she didn't get better, how long exactly was I expected to nurse her? He said as long as I take. That was when I looked him straight in the eyes and said no. His mother will not come. She was his responsibility, not mine. I will not nurse her. I will not allow her into the house. He was shocked. I reminded him of his rules, of my sister, and how he isolated me from my family for years. Now he wanted me to sacrifice myself for his. He stood there in silence, then he started sweating. He called me wicked, heartless, a witch. He said so many unprintable things. He said he was the man of the hour, and I must do as he said. I stood my ground. I told him over my dead body. I told him if he dare me, I will shock him. He know I mean it. That was why he hasn't brought his mother. Since then, he stopped eating my food, stopped sleeping on our bed. He now sleep in the children's room. My husband, who never stay out past 7 p.m., now comes home late or not at all. I don't care. I feel no guilty, no remorse. I am waiting for him to report to his family. When he does, I will tell them about his rules. I will tell my own family the truth too, because all these years I cover for him out of love. I won't cover again. He knows this is the worst he can do. I am unapologetic about my decision. He made the bed, let him lie comfortably on it.